graduate from college, the outlook for careers in STEM is bright.
But more than that, a career in STEM is rewarding. You get to use your brain in so many different ways, learning skills to solve big problems.
And the world needs you.
Get a better education.
Have a better career. Enjoy a better future.
We here at KBJR 6 want to make sure you're enjoying the little things during these trying times. Hang in there, Northland. We'll get through this together.
Healthy Systems USA Spring Sale is going on now. Get a free bottle of Healthy Start Spray and lose 30 to 50 pounds in just 2 months with purchase of 1 month program. It's like getting 2 months for the price of one. Use code FREESPRAY online today. Limited supply.
We deliver even late in Duluth, Superior, and Cloquet.
Right now at 6, pleading for more help. Roughly a quarter of Americans shelter at home as the coronavirus spread causes problems for hospitals.
Plus relief for small businesses. An entrepreneur group lends a helping hand to the shops heavily impacted by a statewide shutdown.
And closing the floor, the New York Stock Exchange moves to all electronic trading as Americans deal with this new way of life.
From KBJR 6, your weather authority, this is KBJR 6 Today.
This is a live look at Canal Park at 6 a.m. on this Monday, March 23rd, 2020. Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Cece Gaines.
And I'm Ryan Happ. This morning we're learning about another case of COVID-19 landing right here in the Northland.
Yeah, the Minnesota Department of Health has confirmed the first case in Cass County. The patient is an older Cass County resident with no known travel history. Officials say they developed symptoms on March 9th and then sought treatment on the 16th. The location of the patient within Cass County will not be released.
And that case marks the fourth COVID-19 patient right here in the Northland. The first two were announced last week in Wisconsin in Bayfield and Douglas counties. That third one was announced Saturday in St. Louis County.
As for the latest numbers of official cases in Minnesota, there have been 169 cases with 1 reported death. In Wisconsin, there are 381 cases with 4 deaths. And in Michigan, they're up to 1,035 cases and 9 deaths. And there's 1 presumptive case in the UP, but it's not in our viewing area.
And St. Luke's now has a 24/7 nurse triage hotline for people who suspect they may have COVID-19. You can call the number listed on your screen here, and nurses will be able to answer your COVID-related questions for free. Essentia is also offering up-to-date information on their hotline. E-visits can be scheduled by visiting essentiahealth.org. And before we get to the national COVID-19 coverage, let's turn to meteorologist Hunter McCullough and talk about a weekend we had. Kind of a weird day yesterday with the snow and everything.
Yeah, we saw a little bit of snow, generally 1 to 3 inches throughout much of the region. We see some rain later on this week. Today we're going to clear out and see a really nice day, so something to look forward to, but we see some rain towards the middle of the week. So as far as snow totals out there, like I said, 1 to 3 inches throughout much of the region. 2.8 inches in Silver Bay, 2.1 in Cloquet, 2.8 in Kettle River, and 1 inch over there in Coleraine. Like I said, 1 to 3 inches throughout much of the Northland yesterday. But we did see a little bit of mixed precipitation this morning. We will have about a 20% chance of seeing that throughout the rest of the morning through about the middle of the morning. And then we'll see skies eventually start to clear as high pressure starts to build into our region. So towards the end of the day, we'll see plenty of sunshine. But currently outside, 33 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, winds out of the west, 7 miles per hour, so there's a little bit of a breeze out there. As for the rest of the region, a little bit cooler as you head off to the north, but generally upper 20s, lower 30s throughout much of the region, so it is a nice warm start to our day. We are seeing a little bit of fog out there, though, as we start our day. 3-mile visibility up there in Ely, 5 in Hibbing, and you can see 5 over there in Two Harbors as well. So a little bit of fog starting off our day. Take a little extra time heading out the door, but like I said, we will eventually clear as we head into the afternoon.
All right, that sounds great. Thanks, Hunter.
You're welcome.
On the national level, there are more than 32,000 confirmed coronavirus cases in the U.S. with nearly 400 deaths. Now the hardest hit states like New York are pleading with the White House to send help. NBC's Dan Scheneman reports.
The number of confirmed cases keeps growing, while supplies of protective equipment are shrinking.
It does keep me up at night. We are running low, very low.
Governors and mayors appealing for more help from Washington.
I believe the federal government should take over that function of contracting and acquiring all the medical supplies that we need.
The president pushing back.
The federal government has deployed hundreds of tons of supplies from our national stockpile to locations with the greatest need.
While congressional leaders struggle to agree on a massive economic aid package, Senator Rand Paul confirmed he has tested positive. Other senators may have been exposed.
We have 5 members in self-quarantine.